The propaganda is fake and the truth is so thin, and the hourglass is almost empty. While the mainstream media programmed the herd with fear and distractions, we're here to show you the real map. The map they don't want you to see. This whole thing here is not just for entertainment. This is a rescue mission for your souls. So strap yourself in and let's go save the ones that we've lost and wake them up with the truth. Because this is the Baraka Show. They said it's about efficiency. They really did. They told us, guys, we gotta get done things fast. Hey, the line, the NHS, the queue, you won't wait for 6 months anymore. That's what they told us. They told us it's about efficiency. We're gonna get things going, and your grandma will be able to see a doctor. That's what they told us. And they also told us that it's about saving lives. They really did tell us that, and we believed it. We did. Well, they didn't tell us much, but if they did tell us anything, we probably will believe it anyway, because who's gonna say no to these guys in the dark suits? Nobody can say no to these guys. But guys, I know I might be dramatic in this intro, and you might be thinking, Barack, what is it? It must be something big. Is that why you're trying to make it seem so important? It is important. So tune in with me. Tune in, because this whole thing, the dramatic act, is just to kind of make you understand how important this segment really is today. Because we had to do a lot of research for this. We had to read a lot of stuff. Most of them was redacted because they don't want us to know. Because it's about efficiency again. It's about saving lives, so they don't want us to know. But here's the NHS. Yes. National Health Service. Here's them. They partner up with a tech company. They handed the key to the war machine. I'm talking war machine. And who's this war machine you're talking about, Barack? It's Palantir technology. Guys, I've made a video about this. I made a video about Palantir. It's up on the channel right now. Go watch it. It's we did a heavy digging. We went and found a company that donated to Keir Starmer, donated to the Labour Party, £4 million to Labour Party. But also that one company is big. That one company invests most of his money to Palantir technology. Do you get the maths here? Alright, I'll donate to you. And when you're in power, make sure you give a contract to this person. Do you get the maths here? Basically, go watch it before they take it down, because I know when you get close to the truth, they usually just take you off, and that's it. So, let's talk about Palantir technology. For those people who are arriving late and they don't know who Palantir technology really is, well, Palantir technology is, it's not just a normal firm. It's not like this is a tech, a Silicon Valley tech. No, this is a war machine. A military-grade surveillance company that was born after 9/11, and the whole point of it was to build a predictable policing and drone warfare and intelligent contracts with CIA, ICE, Pentagon, and now they're working for the NHS. So every single data that you've ever given to the NHS, Palantir technology has it now. Could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but who knows? Who knows? As I said, it's predictable policing. That's what it's built for. Predictable policing. Warfare. Technocracy to the next level. That's what these guys are. Let me take you further. There's more information here. I wanna take my time to deliver this segment. I usually talk fast and give you all, but this one is important, so I'm gonna take my time for those people in the back to hear me. All right, so let me give you a quick overview of how we got here today. It started under the Conservative. Yeah, they are not good as well. Yeah, everything almost started under the Conservative, and Labour just makes it worse. Now, it started under the Conservative. NHS England signed and basically handed over Palantir. It signed a 330 million pounds contract with Palantir Technology. And what was the contract for? The contract was for Palantir Technology to build a federation data platform for the NHS. And what does that federation data platform do? Well, here's what it does. It tracks your medical record, your prescription, your appointments, every single information hands to them, and they control it. And it's all under this company, Palantir Technology. Now, my team and I did some digging, and we went. This was so funny. Well, it's not funny. It's kind of scary because we wanted to read this contract. Like, we actually wanted to read it. I didn't know it was gonna be big, but it's fucking huge. We wanted to read this contract, and the contract has 586 pages. That's how big this contract really is. Yes, it's huge, right? And guess how many pages out of 586 are redacted? Guess how many pages are in black ink? Not black ink like, written words, not full ink, meaning like highlighted in black. You can't see anything. You'd think, yeah, maybe 20% might be in black ink, or maybe the titles, or maybe the names, and maybe the crazy information that the world doesn't need to know might be redacted. No, guys, 417 pages out of 586 were redacted. So they're saying we are signing a contract, a National Health Service. We are signing a contract, and 417 pages out of 586 will be redacted. Meaning you don't need to know this. Even if you're a journalist, you don't need to know. Don't smell this smoke. It's not for you. You can just tell things are really bad when the contract, almost 90% of it is redacted. You can just tell, like, hey, what's going on here? What kind of contract is this? Don't we deserve to know what you guys signed with this company to make everything and to control everything? I mean, it's insane, right? So we kept on digging. So here's the information. I'm going to give it to you of how, to brace for an impact, because we can't undo this anymore. Because Palantir Technology and the Labour Party, they have a great relationship now. Yeah, ironically. Yes, they do. They do have a great relationship, because the person who donated to the Labour Party, well, the company that donated to the Labour Party during the election, £4 million. I tracked this very well because I made a video about this. If you haven't gone watch it, go watch it right now. The first link in the description. They donated £4 million to Labour Party, and that one company, ironically, its biggest investment is in Palantir Technology. Although when Palantir Technology, nobody invested into them. Nobody invested into them. When they first came out in 2002, 2003, nobody wanted to invest into them because they were just a joke company. But guess what? Now it's a thing. It's stock market is everywhere. Everyone wants to invest into it because it's all about control. It's all about AI, and it's all about making things easier, policing the state and all these deep states and people running the government. And that's what we just signed in our National Health Service. So that's gone now. I don't know how long this contract will be. I'm not really sure, but hopefully we'll get to know more information as the days move on. But let me give you more information on this. So here's what Palantir will be doing for the NHS. This is what they're doing, because obviously Palantir Technology is designed for tracking people and tracking data, predicting stuff and control. That's what they're designed for. So what could they be doing in a hospital? Well, they'll be monitoring patients' flow, meaning everybody else who comes in and comes out. So if you are going to a doctor today, yes, they are monitoring you as well. What else are they doing? So they are going to be monitoring patient flow, staff behavior. So if you work for the NHS, if you're a doctor, nurse, whatever you are, they're going to be monitoring you as well, your behavior, everything. They also monitor resource allocation. So whatever resource the NHS puts, whatever money they want to put in this and this and this, they're going to be monitoring that as well. Basically, they're running the show. A foreign company far away in the United States will be running the show over here. Every single information is handed up to them. The whole country. They know everything about you, so the whole country, they have information on the whole country. So you know when Keir Starmer came out during the riot and he was talking about fast AI to predict and to find where they're going and to make sure gets hold of every single person before they leave and before they get in the train to go to a protest. Remember those days?
Be in no doubt, those that have participated in this violence will face the full force of the law. The police will be making arrests, individuals will be held on remand, charges will follow, and convictions will follow.
Yeah, just imagine who they were working with. Yeah, okay, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this whole thing is crazy. So, the information is fascinating to me because I don't understand the British media. I actually don't understand them. Because important information like this is always left behind for people to scramble around to find this. Like, you gotta go through pages of like black ink and you can't find anything. I don't know what the so-called mainstream media journalists do. This is the information that should be getting out to the public. Not flipping random footballer who cheated on their wife. Nobody cares. I want to know about this. This information is way more important than flipping, oh, the king can't fit his ring on his finger. Nobody cares about that. This is more important. Now, we're not done yet. There's more information. I want to give it to you. The crazy information about this that I want you to take in is that Palantir Technologies founder Peter Thiel wanted to dismantle the NHS. He wanted to destroy it. He wanted to make it. He wanted to make it a private corporation. But today he's the one running the show. So basically, this institution turned into a private institution without us even knowing, and every single page is redacted because they don't want us to know. That is, I don't know where we was. What happened? How many signs? How many documents? How many information how many contracts will the public need to wake up to figure out that while everybody else were wearing a mask and getting boosters and boosters and boosters and COVID and vaccines, they were out here signing these documents. Now, the public is not happy. Of course, everybody else who knows about this, they're not happy. Nearly half the whole country says they don't want to be involved in Palantir. They don't want Palantir to have anything to do with our NHS. Because they did a polling, and the polling shows that 88% of people would out if Palantir managed NHS data. Yeah, only if they had control to come out or to say no. But that's too late now because the contract is already inked and the money is already being paid and they are working. So when you're out there doing whatever you're doing and you think you're safe and you're like, oh, I use letters. I send letters. I don't go on social media. But I'm going to see my doctor today. They have information on you. You don't have to be online for them to know and monitor your behavior. They already do. If you're taking the paracetamol that's prescribed to you by a doctor, guess who probably told them to give you this instead of this? Probably Palantir. I don't know what's going on here. Too many messages here. Need to start shutting this down before filming. That's where we are today, folks. And this is crucial information. I want you to share this to everybody. You've been silenced for very long, and every time you try to resist, they put you in jail.
For my children.
You've controlled your mind for so long to the point where you let them decide what your kids should learn, what gender they will be. And now you've let them to come for the whole nation, destroying what Britain once stood up for. They use this media machine not to report the facts to you, but to tell you what to think and what you should do.
Always be careful.
They're hiding the facts behind the noise, and they're recruiting pedophiles to tell you how to behave. And these politicians who meant to protect you, they're out there smashing your head on the ground. And no jail time for them. This road we've been on has been very dark for a very long time, and it's time to shine a light on the truth and advocate for justice. We the people make the nation, and if we don't stand up and advocate for justice, then we certainly won't make this nation great again. So we have to create a place for that, a place that can contribute to a more informed society. And that place is Next Frontier Media.